Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about Better with Mods. And let me tell you what, man, we just got back from a ridiculous journey. Let me show you. So I got my map zoomed out all the way that I possibly can. I mean, even at this level, things are small, right? But we have it zoomed out all the way. I went east all this way, and then I decided to go north, and then I sort of made a loop and came all the way home. Now, when we have the map zoomed out little and small like that, that doesn't look like very far, but I was out 20,000 blocks. Let me see. Roughly 20,000 blocks, about 19 and change. I went until my Z coordinate read 20,000. And then I went north. And I came all the way back. We found some goodies. We found some goodies for sure. Let's get turned around here. We found some emeralds in a chest. We found a bunch of villages, as you saw there on the map. We found a couple temples. Found deserts and roof forests and savannas and extreme hills and ice biomes and snow biomes, you name it. But we didn't find ourselves a jungle. So, because, you know, it's one of those things where you either spend who knows how long searching or you get videos done. I did something I normally do not do in these types of playthroughs. I went into creative mode, and I cheated myself in a couple jungle saplings. I didn't get myself any jungle wood or any cocoa beans. I just couldn't find a jungle. And you know how long it takes to go 20,000 blocks? It takes a long time. Like hours. I don't know, it's probably 4 or 5 hours I spent looking for a jungle. And I was thinking, you know what? I'm just going to cheat a couple jungle saplings in, because I mean, that's what we do. That is not actually what we do, but that's what we did for this playthrough. I hope that's okay. I hope you guys aren't upset with that. I mean, ideally, if we were truly playing in a survival world, we would just keep looking. But we're trying to get videos done as well. I found some bones, some string, some gold. In here is a golden apple. We have a regular golden apple, and then like I guess I always called it a notch apple. I don't know if you're allowed to call it that anymore, but that's what I call it. Some gunpowder, you know, some little odds and ends. I had to bust a tree with my hands to be able to get a crafting bench. I lost my bed somewhere. I don't know. I think it was one of those things where I slept and then broke it, but my inventory was full. So, it is what it is. This doesn't make me happy. Yeah, I don't like to do this kind of stuff. It's not my normal MO whenever I'm playing, because I believe in playing 100% survival, but that's just what happened. That's what we did. So it's either one of those things where we got to get videos done, or we got to do other stuff. So let's clean up my inventory a little bit here. Let's put that in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. And then we'll put this, and this in there. We also found another saddle. A couple saddles, actually. Let's go and get some. I didn't find a mesa. A mesa would have been kind of cool to get some terracotta blocks, but we didn't get any. We didn't find ice spikes. It is what it is. Alright, you guys can all go in here, like so. And in here, I have some more odds and ends. We'll throw all those guys in there and get those to smelt up and make ourselves some more iron. I love that. Okay, so today, we have to get our kiln. That's the word. Kiln fired up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we want it to be right. Take this out. So that means we're gonna need to make another setup. Sorry, I was just thinking to myself, spacing wise. I think we're gonna build our kiln right here. Right, the kiln is actually gonna sit on top of this block. That means we're gonna have to set up the same deal that we have back over here. And I figure we could just run it all off the same timer. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, I'm okay with having multiple of these things. How do we have this thing set up? I can't even remember. Do we go down under? Yes, we did. We went down under. Okay, so we'll do the same thing over here. We got to dig out and get down below. Let's go another block down. Yeah, there's a gearbox. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a gearbox here, and... Is that it? Just one gearbox? I think so. I guess we got to get out of this hole. We're stuck in here forever now. Okay. So we just need one gearbox, and we need some axles. So we might have that already. Let's go take a look real quick and see if we have that stuff. The reason we need to get our kiln fired back up is I need some more soul urns. We need 8 for this recipe that we're going to cook, so we got to figure that out. You know what the other thing I can do? I thought I had some leather. Let's take half of this leather while we're thinking about it and run over here to our millstone and get this stuff scouring up. You do that job, guy. Okay. I'll take this out of here. Okay. Today is Wednesday, middle of the work week. I hope you're having a good work week or a good school week. A lot of you guys are probably getting ready to be off school. My kids go all the way until like the middle of June. Like, I want to say it's the 17th or 15th or something like that. It's a good ways down the road that they go. I was cooking up some more potatoes, completely out of potatoes. Thankfully, I found villages because I was able to get more food. I would have never made it back on my, like, 40,000 block journey. Okay, we were supposed to look to see if we had some gearboxes. Now we got ourselves distracted. So, let's see what we have in... gearbox, yes. Axles, yes. I think it's worthwhile just to make like a whole ton of axles. We're going to need some cobblestone. If you're going to make it, you might as well just get it done, right? And make yourself a big old stack of this stuff. That way you don't have to keep worried about going back and forth. I mean, it's just hemp, right? Hemp is not that big of a deal. Okay, so we're going to go like so. Bellows is going to be here, right? So bellows is going to be right here. So this gearbox is going to go right like that. And then he's going to be turned that way. That's right. Okay, and then this and this. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get up. Let's get up out of here. Okay. All right, and then we're going to need an axle to come up to there. Right, because the bellows is going to sit right there. Okay, so we have to make all this stuff now. It's not too big of a deal, I don't think. We just have to figure out what we need to do. So I can't ever remember how to make... So scoured leather. This is what we're making here. And then we need to just put it in the cauldron with some spruce bark. Okay, we can certainly do that. So let's go grab some bark out of our wood chest. Okay, I'm gonna throw all that in there. Why not? Is it nighttime? Yeah, let's sleep through this night real quick. I didn't die on my epic journey. It was not too bad. I slept through the night there until just the very end. I was only about maybe, I don't know, 5,000 blocks out from the house. Oh, there's my jungle tree. That I started. I lost my bed, so I don't know what happened to it. Let's see. So you guys are all going to go in here. Why not? And then you guys are going to go in here. And we might as well grab whatever scoured leather or whatever of this bark stuff that we have and just see how much we end up needing. There. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we need to make a hibachi. Let's see. I don't know. I know we have plenty of hellfire dust. I don't know if we have any ingots. Let's see if we have some. If not, we'll get those fired up in the cauldron as well. We have 1. Okay, so we need 16 of these. Let's go like that. Okay. Oh, and we also need a filament, right? Not a filament, heating element. This guy, right? So we need a blaze powder. We're going to have to grind one of those guys up. We need... What was the deal? A piece of hemp. I don't even know if I have any hemp. Nope. Maybe I've got some over there. We'll take a look. Let's bring up... We have a piece of redstone with us. Okay. So, we need a little bit of hemp. We need some... We need a filament. We need some of this hellfire dust. So, okay, you guys can go in the cauldron as well. Do I have any hemp in here? No. Okay. Well, that's easy to rectify, that's for sure. We have our entire field here grown. Okay. And you guys need to go in there, and you need to go in there. I don't know if it'll, like, stage those things, or wants to try to make, like, a recipe. Let's go like this. Yes, I heard you. Very loud blaze sound. Okay, so there's that. We need one of these, and then at some point this can go in here with a piece of hemp right there. Perfect. Okay. You guys can all go in there. Okay, so that needs to all cook up. That's going to take a little while. You get our leather made as well. So we've got tons of leather being made. We've got hellfire ingots. Let me make sure that's the right thing to do with those. Yeah. Okay, in a cauldron. So let me go off camera for a little while and let all this stuff get grinded up, take care of business, get all the leather done and everything else that needs to be taken care of. And I'll bring you back on the other side, and then we're going to hook up this cauldron, or this kiln again, and make some soul urns, and see if we can't end this episode, or not end it, but in this episode, get ourselves that bloody sapling. Dun dun dun. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So I just chopped down this big old jungle tree that grew. I have my filament. I have 2 pieces of concentrated hellfire, and I've got lots of leather. So let's go see if we can't make bellows quick. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's see. We need to convert some of this into cut leather. That's probably good. Whoops, no, let's keep that in there. And then we're gonna need to convert 2 pieces of that into these guys. Okay. Now let's take a look at hibachi. You'd think that we would remember it, but we never do. So we need a piece of redstone, a heating element, some stone. Stone. Perfect. All right, and we need that, and we need this other piece of stuff here. We need a piece of redstone, and we need this guy. Okay, now we should be able to make the hibachi. We're missing a piece of stone. Okay, now hibachi, done. All right, and now a bellows. Alright, we just need some siding. There we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, we need this, that, and then we need a wooden gear. Do I have a wooden gear? Yeah, boy, you know I got a wooden gear. Okay, so let's go and make a bellows. Oh, we haven't made these guys yet. Okay, and then bellows. Yes? Yes. Okay. There's that. Everybody's good. Hibachi. We need a lever, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a piece of redstone and a stick. I'm not sure why that stick's in there, but I'll take it. All right, stick, cobblestone, redstone gives us a lever. Okay, down we go. So let's see if we can't get this thing fired up quick. Alright, so bellows is going to go here, and we need to make sure that we turn it like that. Hibachi is going to go here. And then we're going to dig out this block here, and we're going to put our lever down there so we can cover this whole thing up, right? There's that. Okay, let's turn this off a second there. Okay, let's not get too crazy. And now, let's get some cobblestone, and we'll fill that in. That's good. And we'll fill all of this other stuff back in as well. Okay, and then all this, these guys. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, now we need a helper block there. And we need these guys. And we're going to go like this. And then helper block in the middle. And we're going to go like this, this, and this. And I like to have one on the back here. Let's break this guy. We can put this in here. And we can go like that. Okay. So there's our kiln fired back up. And now all we need to do is do that. Okay. Alright, so kiln is now working. Let's take a look here at, again, our soul urn recipe. We just need one of these, an urn. And we need an unfired urn. We want one of these. This. Okay, so turntable, and then we use this guy on a stoked kiln. Okay, so we need some clay. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to get some clay. I think we probably have some. Let's go all the way up. Okay, here maybe? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need half a stack. We need 4 clay blocks, so we can go like that, right? Well, that's 8 clay blocks. That's okay. I sort of wanted to make some of these other little odds and ends that you can make along with this too. But we have to go over here to our turntable. And we're going to put this clay on, and we're going to convert it into urns. There's a crucible. There is a planter. A vase. And finally an urn. Okay, and then we're going to do that again. We need 4 of these. Yeah, I think 4 will probably get the job done. We need 8. I don't know if we lose them or not. Let's actually make all 8 of these while we're standing here. Not that big of a deal, just to crank these out real quick. No, not pieces, parts. Get this extra clay. It's actually kind of cool that you get extra clay back. I kind of love that. You know, a lot of recipes will say, oh, this is how much it is, and the rest is just kind of waste. But here, man, you get it back. So we had 32 to start with. We'll see how much we end up with after we do all this stuff. Okay. Alright, almost done. Just this one and then one more. Man, right now, well, no, not right now for you guys. Right now, for when I'm recording this, I currently have my smoker getting fired up in the backyard. Coals are coming up right now, trying to get up the temperature, because I've got 2 slabs of St. Louis style ribs that are going to go on that smoker here in a little bit. By the time you watch this video, man, I will have already eaten them and been loving it. I also have some chicken in... We have some chicken, or I have some chicken in the refrigerator, marinating. I just got chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. They're my preferred piece of chicken to cook. I don't know if they're my preferred piece of chicken to eat, but that dark meat on a chicken thigh really holds up to the long cook temperatures. All right, let's put that in there, and then this should do its deal. We can kind of stand here. Just a few minutes. Okay. So there's one urn. None of these have to be converted into soul urns, so we're gonna have to check to see how much netherrack we have. We need a stack of netherrack if we don't have it, because we need to make 8 soul urns. Let's eat a little something, make sure we're not dying here as we're running around. You know, I was thinking about this whole, like, cheating in jungle saplings. I don't like it. I hate it. You know, but you know how... here's what I was thinking. Here's, I think, a compromise. You know how you guys always... Well, not always, but sometimes people are like, hey, man, did you know that if you went right up here, this location, these coordinates, there's a thing that you would want to find? Like, you know, always trying to give me spoilers and stuff like that. Now, I've published this, the world name. It's Season 3, capital S, no space, and then the number 3. So, Season 3. That's the seed for this world. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you guys who are watching these episodes find me a jungle, I don't care how far away it is, within, I guess, somewhat reason. I mean, I don't want to have to go like 50,000 blocks. But we know there's not one east. So if we go that way, or whatever direction it was, for 20,000 blocks, there's no jungle. But if you guys can find me a jungle and post in the comments section down below the coordinates of that, I will make the trek out there to that jungle in survival mode, of course. I'll farm up the saplings that we cheated in, 6 of those, and then we'll burn them in a fire. That way, at least I'll just feel like I borrowed those saplings as opposed to keeping them long term. Hope that's a workable solution. I mean, that makes sense to me. Why not, man? Come on. Help a guy out. Alright, we're going to wait till this one gets cooked up. We're going to put another one on here. Let's go take a look at our netherrack situation. We need 64 netherrack. So, let's see what we have. 64 ground netherrack. There's 9. Okay, that's not great. Do I have some more? I do. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, excuse me. Let's go over here and check in. Here. Nope. Okay. Then you guys are going to go in there. Yes, I hear you, loud thing. Okay, so I'm going to make the rest of these soul urns, and then I'm going to wait until all of that netherrack gets fired up. I got to go get ribs seasoned up while we're doing that anyway. I'm going to get these last 2 urns made, and it's going to take a few minutes to get that netherrack ground up. And then when we have 16 netherrack, I'll bring everybody back, and we will... Not 16, 64. We have 64 netherrack. We'll run them through our automatic urn filling station. We'll get those things, and we'll see if we can't make a bloody sapling. Yeah. We'll do that in just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Oh yeah. I think I have all of this stuff ground up. Yeah, we have a little over a stack. Perfect. Hopefully, if things go correctly, the way that we want them to, this will be the last time we have to worry about grinding up netherrack, because the whole reason for getting a blood sapling is so you never have to go to the nether again, unless you need some blaze rods. But hopefully, the first time you went, you got enough. Let's put this like this. Okay, we have 4 of our urns fired up on here. Let me just make sure. So, sapling. This is the one we're making, the bloody sapling. And we need 8 soul urns, and then 1 of each of the other guys. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we're going to put half of this in here like so. Push the button. Go down. We'll just wait. Do we get all 4? Yep, okay. And now we just need to set up 4 more. And we go up here one more time. And we get in here. We put these guys in. Press the button. Trying to burn stuff up. That's one of the reasons I want those fires at the level of the ground, so we don't like burn things. Okay, so there's our soul urns. Yeah. Alrighty. Now let's go up here and get all of our sapling types, including our cheated in sapling. So we need, let's get rid of some stuff first of all. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put these guys in here, like so. Yeah, this can go in there. Okay, okay. So we need a birch, a dark oak, an oak. We need spruce. We need an acacia. And we need one of these. Okay, there we go. Now, with these all go, let me just make sure, in the regular cauldron. We throw all those guys in there. And then, if we get all of these cooked up, then we should have that sapling. So we put all of these guys in there like that. Let's take all of... Oh, no, you go in there. Okay. Oh, a piece of nether wart. I was like, uh-oh, that's not working, but that's my bad. Okay, here. Get a piece of nether wart and put in there as well. Okay, so it's starting to cook up. I love that. Okay, let's see. Everybody's good here? Yeah. Let's grab these out. Okay. Let's, while that's cooking, let's just spend a little bit of time cleaning up our inventory, getting this thing squared away. Our inventory's a little bit out of control. Alright, so here can be all of this stuff. That can go in there. Okay. And then obsidian, this. By the way, I found that obsidian in a villager chest. Oh, I also found Frostwalker 1. You know, Frostwalker's a really good enchant. The problem is when your base is around the water, man, you can't get in the water. Like if something's chasing you or something like that. But it's certainly good for traveling, that's for sure. Okay, let's go like that. Do we want to plant a couple of those, maybe? Let's see, let's get ourselves some pumpkin seeds. How about that? Okay. And tools up here. Yes? Do we not have a hoe? Let's see. We do have a hoe. Okay. So while that sapling's cooking up, let's just go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a melon farm going. How do we want to do this? Maybe like this, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. How about 4? We'll do like this. That way they have a little bit of room. Let's move this torch out of the way. They have a little bit of room to grow. We might be able to put... No. Yep. Yep. Okay. And we'll plant these guys without tilling the land. I mean, that's one of the cool things about pumpkins. Okay. And then I need a piece of dirt. I'll get that in just a second. And let's just go up here and plant these next two. So we'll till this and that. And my... Oh, perfect. Okay. So you don't need to have, like, aerated or whatever, dirt. Right? They'll grow either way. It just takes a little bit of time. All right, let's go see if our cauldron is done. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So there's the bloody sapling. Now, I guess we just plant it, right? It just plants wherever? Uh-oh. Does it need to plant on a piece of netherrack? Let's see if we can find our book. Book. Where's our book at? Did we by chance put it in here? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here and see what the book says about the bloody sapling. So, items. Okay, it's not... Okay, nothing's in there. Okay. Items. I do not see it. Okay. I don't know where this thing plants. I'm thinking maybe on a piece of netherrack because it's got a piece of... We got to go to the nether quick. Where's my boat? Here. That'd be a shame if we got this thing and then we can't plant it. I'm pretty sure... Well, I'm not sure at all. I was going to say I'm pretty sure it's a piece of netherrack, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Let's go through here. Get a piece of netherrack. Come on, Nether. Hello? Hello, Nether? Hello? Here I am. I'm here. Whew. Took forever. Okay. I mean, it would sort of make sense to me that it would go on netherrack. Maybe soul sand? If not that, let's find out. Well, we're going to find out together. I mean, I don't know. I've never made a bloody sapling before, so we're doing this together for the first time for me, too. Alright, let's go sleep through the night. And then we'll try it on netherrack and see if it works. We also have some soul sand that we could probably get, so we could try it on that if that doesn't work. Let's hope, though, that it's netherrack. Here. Nope. Okay. How about soul sand? Do we have some soul sand? Yes. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out together, though. Soul sand. Okay. Ha 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 ha. That makes sense to me. Hello, spider. Get yourself chopped. Get out of here. Now I wonder. Still I wonder. Okay. Can I make some bone meal? Can I make it this way? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Now, can we bone meal this thing? No. Okay. So we have to wait for it to grow. So, I don't know how long that's going to take. We're probably getting kind of at the point where we need to call this episode a done deal. Did I ever clean up my inventory? Not really. Alright, so we have, yeah. Okay. Now, it did, let me just verify. I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything else in the cauldron. So it did use all of our soul urns. Okay, so those were consumed. We didn't get, like, the other ones back like we do with steel. But that's okay. Now we just need to wait for this thing to grow. Can't bone meal it. Okay, well, that's fine. I wonder if there's some other way you could make it grow. Like with a piece of this, maybe? No? Okay. Okay. So we just have to wait. And we will wait however long it takes. But we'll probably do that next time. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod, Better with Mods, Let's Play Survival, Tutorial, Walkthrough, Showcase type episode thing. Series. Not episode, series. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.